This is how a trauma can be created in us. Learning how that can happen could help us avoid a trauma being created. Also help us heal from a trauma. How a trauma can be created. We had a car accident about 2 years ago. I was driving a van with my 3 kids and husband. We were at the red light with a complete stop and someone drove into us. The van got totaled. My son was sitting at the very end. The end of the van got pushed in this close to his seat. He missed a direct hit by 2 inches. Including him, no one got seriously hurt. We are so grateful for that. But interesting things started to happen afterward. The subconscious mind started talking to me with the images of the accident in my head. What if the van were to have pushed in farther? It could have hit my son. He could have been dead or seriously injured. Right now, I feel stupid to even think about it, but right after the accident, that thought kept attacking me strongly, and it tried to pull me into this dark, negative space. It's called trauma. The gravity was so strong, the gravity to pull me into the trauma. My conscious mind tried to think positively, but my subconscious mind is 20 times more powerful than conscious mind. I struggled to stay positive. I wanted to give in to this negative thought and become a victim. There is a weird desire in us to be a victim. We want to be a victim because if we were, people sympathize us. People try to help us and give us attention. And that feels good, especially after you went through a scary stuff. And if we're not a victim, we just need to keep working hard. No sympathy, no attention. I felt that weird desire to be a victim. It made me feel like it was necessary for me to go into the dark and have a trauma. It was scary. I realized that that was how a trauma can be created. It is a subconscious way to protect us. Subconscious mind thinks if we create a trauma, we avoid to repeat the same thing. For example, if I have a trauma, I will be too scared to drive. If I don't drive, I'm safer. So it tries to create fear in me to protect me. Well, it was working for a while. I was scared, but because I know consciously it was subconscious mind's overprotection, I didn't give in. It wasn't easy, but eventually I was able to overcome. If you understand that subconscious mind is doing it to protect us, then we can send gratitude towards subconscious mind for protecting us and say no thank you for overprotection. If you keep doing that, you can avoid trauma being created and heal from trauma.